Welcome to the Betikrame TECH YouTube channel. Today I will describe and show how to check and change the igniter, that is spark plug of GE manufactured gas turbine. Here the gas turbine is, after all logic sequence passed, started, and when started the GT, its starting step forwarded, and also after purging completion, vane valve closed, block valve opened, and as well as gas flow is okay. But after that, ignition is not okay. For ignition, there is a high voltage transformer, and the output of this transformer is 2 into 3000 volt AC, but the spark plug needs 3000 volt DC. So here is a capacitor and a control circuit is used. This is the spark plug, and you see there is a electrode inside the spark plug. Over the electrode there is a porcelain material insulator, and the spark plug, we saw outer side of the electrode is some dust particle, and we cleaned by a thin series paper. The spark plug is connected to the fire line, so at the ignition period here a spark is occurred, but when flame is okay and firing is completed, then the spark plug has no function, but it is always stand in high temperature stage. So here is some dust particle. We clean the dust particle, and outer side of the electrode there is a porcelain insulator, and the grounded, that is this is connected with the ignition transformer to the positive side, and its negative side is grounded. This is cleaned, and here is some black spot, so we cleaned by thin knife, and this is the complete spark plug. It is possible to open only the unit, electrode unit. This is fitted to the gas turbine, and this is the connection junction box. There is 2 numbers spark plug. One is connected with the upper side and another is lower side. Between these two, after cleaning, we started again the gas turbine, but here we saw that everything is okay. Block valve, vane valve is okay, but flame intensity is not present here. So you see there is no flame intensity, so the boiler is not fired. At this stage, we again want to check the spark plug as well as ignition transformer. The ignition transformer primary voltage is AC 230 volt, and its outside, that is output voltage, is 2 into 3000 volt DC. This is situated at the boiler, that is gas turbine field side. This is the box, and here is its model number, weight, output voltage, input voltage. Everything is described here. Inside this box there is 2 numbers transformer, and as the transformer output is AC voltage and the spark plug needs DC voltage 3000 volts, so here is a control circuit, and as well as 2 numbers capacitor is used here. This is the transformer box. From here, by cable connection from the transformer spark plug connected with the spark plug electrode. Here we can see that the power supply is parallel connected. At first it is connected with the control board, and then from the control board the transformer is connected with 230 volt AC, and its neutral is grounded. Here we can see the spark when the turbine is trying to ignition. We can see to the two transformer. After, due to not functioning the ignition, we checked the transformer resistance. Here we can see that the transformer internal resistance shows 5.4 ohms and it is connected with the panel, and another resistance value from ground to electrode. We found that one number is open and another is showing 500 to 600 ohms. This should be some ohms, but its resistance is here higher. One is showing that is open condition and another is showing some value. Again we measured by multimeter. The transformer negative side is also connected with grounded. This system is as like motorcycle spark plug. There is also high voltage, and here we can see 400, that is likely 598, 600 resistance, but it should be some lower value. And after that we again opened the spark plug from the turbine base, and also we checked. For checking purpose, when the gas turbine was at starting condition, we followed that. Here the spark is occurred, so the transformer is functioning rightly, and this is a spark plug connection. This side is connected with the transformer and another side is connected inside the gas turbine to the spark plug electrode, and this cable is okay. This is the transformer box, and here the connection we checked. Here the cable is okay, and this power supply will available from a circuit breaker, that is magnetic contactor, inside the electrical panel. And when the circuit breaker is opened and ignition time, power is available to this transformer, and when primary side power supply is okay, then we will get the high voltage to the output side. This is the parallel power supply. Also we checked the cable is okay or not, and here is also two numbers higher valued capacitor. Also we measured here the spark plug resistance value with considering ground. Here it is showing some values. As we said that there is a electrode inside the spark plug, and over the electrode there is insulating material, porcelain material. If this two is short circuited, then this will not work, and also between these two sides connection, the electrode will show the continuity, and also it is flexible. It is possible to open from this complete spark plug, that is this movable unit is possible to open from its base. The outer side base is connected with this electrode for connection, easily connected with gas turbine. It is as like a boiler. This is showing resistance. After that again we measured the electrode continuity from one side to another side, but we see that the resistance is higher valued. So the electrode inside this spark plug may be not okay. This is the complete spark plug unit. If we measure this by a megar, then the value we will get the accurate value. Here its resistance we are measuring by multimeter but showing different time in different value. But after that, when we measured the continuity, we found a higher value, and the value was resistance value was not constant. So we tried to open the electrode from its complete base. This is as like a metal part, and here is some bend so that its connection is not really out from one side to another side. So here is some bending. The spark plug inside part is opened. By opening its that is from thread you loosen and then completely outed from inside this unit. So it is a separate part. This is completely separate part, and this is the electrode part. Inside this there is electrode and directly connected to the transformer output. At this stage we cleaned and then we measured. We found that the continuity is not okay, so we took a decision to change this part or this complete spark plug. This is our storage spark plug unit, and you see this is the new unit. It was in our storehouse, and here is the electrode. Here we saw that there is a spot between the outer side and the electrode. Here the resistance value shows a lower value, so again to confirm we checked, defined another new spark plug continuity from its electrode to base, and here we found that the value is somewhat lower valued. Here from the electrode to the outer side it is showing 7.6 ohms, and also we measured its connecting base. Here the value is different, the old one. So as this reading is different, we took decision to change the new item in lieu of old igniter. And finally it is clear to us that inside the spark plug there is a electrode and its continuity will be lower valued, that is 4 to 5 ohms, but here the value is the old one, resistance value is showing somewhat higher value, and it is for our decision making. And this is the new unit we connected. Inside this box there is a connecting point. The white cable is connected here directly, and after connection completion we connected the plug to the transformer outer side. Here also we measured the resistance considering ground and its electrode, and here we found one is 19 ohms and another is somewhat lower value. Also we followed, after all connection is okay, when we started the gas turbine, we followed to this box any spark create or not. Here is another value 9.4 ohms, so it is likely okay. We measured this value considering ground. This is grounded transformer. Its negative is grounded to the body and positive is direct to the electrode. And this is power supply connection base, and this is the transformer cable. And also we connected the igniter positive plug, and this is another igniter plug. The white cable, 2 numbers white cable is connected to 2 numbers transformer plug. This is easier way. If the complete unit is not available, then only its inner part can be changed by new one. And here we connected the plug part to the box. It will be storage. This is complete spark plug, and here is the jack. This is flame jack. As the ignition is not okay, so parallelly we checked our flame detector unit. This is the flame detector unit. This is connected with base. Inside the gas turbine there are different parts. This is burner, 6 numbers burners are available here. This is 1 number, and like this 6 numbers burner is inside this gas turbine panel. This is Z oil and gas manufactured. Here is another. Inside the gas turbine everything we checked, and here to check the flame detector we manually opened it, and in front of the sensor we at first check this flame detector by normal light, but as we know for this need ultraviolet ray or gas flame. Moreover, for test purpose we checked by lamp, electric lamp, and also we followed from our control panel any flame intensity present or not. When white light is present, then no flame intensity. At the final position we burnt gas light, and for gas firing a flame occurred, and then we followed from our control room. This is from our DCS panel, and also we found that there is flame intensity present. So inside the gas turbine burner, when gas flame is okay, after ignition the flame detector senses this fire and flame intensity. It shows and circuit is closed, that is all connections or logics are okay. After checking the flame detector, finally we connected the transformer cable and the power supply, transformer input power supply. All these connections are okay, and after this from our control room we tried to again start the gas turbine, and also we found that the gas flow is okay, gas pressure is sufficient, and at the first time the ignition is okay, and after some times turbine is fired position. Here the flame intensity, gas turbine is running condition, everything okay. It is also noted that here is two ignition transformer. If one is burnt, one transformer is sufficient to run the turbine. Thanks for all for watching this video.